EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So we'll pick up the action on the tee at the par 5 14th. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Back down on the ground to Nota Begay the third, and Nota right in contention at this point. Our featured player looks to me like a no-lose situation, whatever happens.
Well, whatever happens, whether they win or lose, they're going to take away some positives from this, and they're close enough where it's going to be a clear opportunity to come out a victor. But if it doesn't work out in that way, you got to really move away from the event, take some positives, and as an amateur golfer, you have to realize there's a huge future in front of you. You take these positives and you build on them.
And if it does work out, keep in mind there's a huge payoff as well in the form of that invitation to the Masters, and as well an exemption into the U.S. Open. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. Oh, off the flagstick. So now eyeing this one for birdie. Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And they will gain a stroke here to make that scorecard a bit more respectable. Frank, one of the things I always loved about links golf is that you're not aiming at a flagstick or a tree, but sometimes you're aiming for a steeple in the distance, and this is a good example here at the 15th.
Yeah, the church steeple is the exact line off the tee. That gives you sort of the center of the fairway. Really, you don't have to be overly bold off the tee. This is about just finding a nice flat lie for that second shot, because this is another difficult green that's well protected by just one little bunker that's in the front left that you don't think comes into play. But if your second shot doesn't land the right distance, more often than not, it just gets swallowed up by that.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is problematic. We're in thick rough on the left-hand side, hitting towards one of the trickiest greens on the course.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
That had a pretty good line, very close to going in. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And they'll hold on at 9 over par. 16th hole is a par 4 here at the old course, Frank, with another one of those sort of funky features.
Yes, a series of 3 bunkers called the Principal's Nose, plus that out of bounds on the right. So really err on the side of caution, avoiding both the out of bounds and the Principal's Nose. Nothing wrong with going a little bit left here. But the further left you go, then it makes that second shot that much harder because you'll have to bring it across that little pot bunker in the front called the Wig.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Just 5 feet left. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and they'll remain right where they are. Frank, this really is an amazing hole, the road hole, 17 at the old course.
Yeah, the biggest problem really is the tee shot right in front of you. How brave are you? How much can you take it over the corner of that clubhouse? You'll see a sign in front of you, the Old Course Hotel. Ideally, you want to take it over the U in course, and that should find the center of the fairway. You go a little further right of that, then you better hit it long. Another good tee shot just down the right side, and with that flag cut on the left, you can see exactly where you want to go.
Second shot upcoming, down to Iona.
139 the number to the flagstick today, and that pin, well, it's back left today.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. That's going to move them all the way down to plus 10. Frank, the 18th hole at the old course, when you stand on the tee, it doesn't look like much. But when you begin to factor in all the history, all the greats who have played, well, then it is quite the hole.
It certainly is. Remember the great putts like Constantina Rocca making it from the front to try and get in a playoff with John Daly, Jack Nicklaus driving the green. It's all been made possible by the ambitious player here. You've got to swing it across the Swilken Burn, out of bounds on the right and beyond the screen, but it is reachable. But the mere mortals, they'll aim a little left. They'll aim at the clock face on the R&A building.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Pretty big left-to-righter here for birdie. No, didn't get that out there far enough, and it winds up sliding by to the right. So a tap in there, that's for par at the last. And this will be a 72 for this final round. Frank, you know the life of a professional golfer is filled with some disappointments, and that's, I think, in part what this week is about. Not everybody gets through Q School.
No, this is a tough pill to swallow. You miss a cut on the PGA Tour, you got next week. You don't make your card through Q School, you got to wait a year. Long time.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.